Shalom, shalom. You see, my Luna doesn't like the camera. I think, I don't know. What you looking for? Hey, what you looking for? Get up the Bible. Scriptures, sorry. She's very tricky one. Very tricky. Yeah. Anyway, I want to actually talk to you, beloved. And I don't know what's wrong with the cat, but she cannot settle down. She's very restless. Hey, no. Yeah, she doesn't know what she wants. I thought she was going to lay down, but no, obviously not. Yeah, she's restless anyway, and it is not about Luna, it's about other matter. So, shalom, shalom. I wasn't I wasn't up to making another video today, but there is things which are really annoying among the believers, and I need to speak about it. And it's all connected with, there are two different worlds, the spiritual world and the material world. And there are people who think in flesh and who think in Ruach. Those two worlds are not mixing. They can't be mixed. You can't put them together. You can't get those work together. They contradict each other. The matters of flesh are only can be understood. Like the matters of flesh are obvious. But the spiritual matters are understood by those who have the Ruach, who are born of Ruach and water. Like Yahushua said to Nicodemus, what is born of Ruach and water is Ruach, and what is born of flesh is flesh. Who is born of Ruach, it will be interested in spiritual matters and will grasp the spiritual matters. And those who are born of flesh will think and grasp only matters of flesh. So if I speak to you matters of Ruach, it can only be grasped by those who also have a mind of Ruach and think about spiritual matters. They have a mind of Mashiach. I can stand on my eyelashes and I can try do everything I can and persuade those who think in flesh and who are born of flesh. They won't understand. It's not up to me to persuade them. It's up to Yahuwah, so they can be renewed in heart and in the Ruach, so they can grasp those matters, so they can be born in Ruach, born again. I can pray for them, so they can receive the truth. And believe me, I didn't receive from man. The truth, who Yahushua is, that he is the son of Yahuwah, and he is one with Yahuwah, and he came from him, that he is one being with him. I did not receive from man of proving all the scriptures with all the scriptures and discussing. No, I received that from Yahuwah, from above. That's why I know this is going to stand. I'm not going to be shaken. So you can try to prove and find out and show to man, you know, how smart you are, how intelligent you are. What is best? This is the same like you will try to prove what was best, chicken or egg. So the problem with fleshly thinking of this world is that if someone says that because Yahushua said, I'm the son of Yahuwah, and he said, this is my father, I came from him, he sent me many times, and he prays to him. They cannot understand that they can, if someone in case of Yahuwah, because he can do anything, everything. This is the difference between us man and Yahuwah. You can't limit him. So he can be one, and in the same time, he can have son, which is one with him. This doesn't contradict each other, but is actually making sense to me, because to me it's easy to understand that they can be one, and the same they can be father and son, because the difference between them are the powers. Yahusha is lesser, and Yahuwah is greater power. Yahusha is the arm of deliverance, the word of Yahuwah. He is the working deliverance, arm of deliverance of YAHUAH Himself. And he's still the Son, because that's what he calls him, because he is the essence of him. He is the best part of him, the beloved Son who Yahuwah is pleased with. So I can talk to you forever and try to explain and prove it, but why I should? If I did not receive that from man, I can tell you, and you can read in the scriptures, that's what it says. And Yahusha speaks, there is nothing new I say here. So why I have to repeat those same things which is in the scriptures, like you can read for yourself. And if you don't receive from that word, my word is not better than Yahuwah's. So if you can't receive from the perfect word, from the living Torah, how I can persuade you? Is anywhere, tell me, in the scriptures said that I should persuade you and prove you wrong or right? No, I will speak the truth, but I won't say more than it's saying in the word. Yahusha didn't try to prove with many scriptures that he's son of Yahuwah and that he's one with him. He didn't try to prove it. He just said it how it was and who he is. And he didn't say, do it yourself. He said, follow me. So we don't do more than he did. We're not improvising on being a heroes and trying to explain to people matters which we don't know. We cannot grasp them because we are not Yahuwah Himself. We receive as much as He gave us. And if someone put himself in a position that he knows things, whatever you receive from man, I don't know if that's going to stand. So I tell you how it is. Yahusha said, I and my Father are one. And he also said, I came from the Father and I will return to him. I'm going back to him. And also he said, my Father is greater than I. And he said as well, I only do the works of my Father. And I don't do my own things. I'm not fulfilling my desires, but only what the Father told me to do. That's it. And I love you. And if you want to listen to those YouTube channels proving this way or that way, good on ya. Keep doing it. And you still will be like a yo-yo. One will tell you this, another will tell you this, because every man is a liar. If the Ruach doesn't speak to you and you don't receive from above, you can have a witness with man. He can witness to the truth. Yahuwah can put the messenger on the path of your way. And then you have a second, like a witness to the truth. That's possible, or scripture can be a witness as well. But the message from the person, if you don't have the Ruach in you, which tells you the truth, is not going to stand. You will be like walking on sand. So take that in account. You like to follow ministries and people, so do. I would rather ask Yahuwah for truth than seek the answers from man. Love you. Yahuwah bless.